What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, if you see something you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to LTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So I'm in the guest bedroom at my mom's. I'm in Louisiana, and you know, while I was here, had to do a little rack store hunting. So good news, bad news. The search continues for Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Together. Still haven't found it yet. Marshall's, it was garbage, nothing special over there, but popped in at Ross. Found a couple things I was looking for, and one thing I've been looking for a long time. Stay tuned. So what did I find? So everybody's been posting how they've been finding these in the rack stores. Newest release from the light blue line, this year's flanker Dolce & Gabbana light blue Love is Love. It's 125 milliliter bottle. I've been seeing people post it for 40. I found it at Ross for 30. I've heard mixed reviews about it. You know, I'm a firm believer in judge it for yourself, while others find it underwhelming. I may love it, or I might find it underwhelming too. So we'll do a first impressions on that, as well as this one may surprise a lot of you, but I know it's going to be generic, but I've always wanted to try it. It's super cheap. I never run across it, and that's Eau de Grey Flannel, the light blue juice. It's 12 bucks, 4 ounce. So we're actually going to spray this one first. I've been wanting to try this one for so long. Now, the original gray flannel, complete garbage. I hate that stuff. But Eau de Grey Flannel, the light blue juice, spray atomizer, cheap little freshie, little spray and go refresher type of stuff, maybe gem scent. I've just always wanted to check it out. It's always intrigued me. It's super cheap. And like I said, I can't stand the original, but decent atomizer. I know it's got eucalyptus in it, and that's a polarizing note in fragrances for a lot of people. I happen to like eucalyptus. That kind of minty, I know it gives the mothball kind of quality, but I kind of dig it. So this is just a woody aromatic fragrance. I haven't breathed through my nose yet because I don't want to ruin it, but let's check it out. Very cologne-y type of scent. Very synthetic, as you would expect, but crisp. Very crisp up top, like a sharp synthetic apple. It's got that green apple sharpness at the top. I definitely smell the eucalyptus. It smells decent. It's generic. And I always expected it to be. It's very generic, don't get me wrong. This is a decent little refresher out the shower fragrance. I'm sure performance is terrible on this. You know, I'm pretty confident in that statement, and that's totally fine. But I bought it as a out the shower, after the gym, refresher type fragrance. That's what I've been looking for it for. And I do enjoy the smell, and I can tell it's fading already. But definitely like an air freshener, gym bag type of fragrance. That's what I wanted it for 12 bucks for 4 ounce. It's worth it to me at that point. So I'm actually happy to have this one, believe it or not. Eau de Grey Flannel. Do I recommend somebody buying it? Probably not. Pass on it every time you see it. It's not something that you have to rush out and get. If you want to just try something different and you got 12 bucks burning a hole in your pocket, then check it out. But it's a skin scent already, unless I'm just going anosmic to it. But let's move on to Dolce & Gabbana. Here we are. Newest flanker from the light blue line. Digging the light blue, baby blue color of the juice with that pearlescent, matte pearlescent color cap. So let's check it out. I know it's got this apple gelato note that's got people skeptical for the most part. So 2 good sprays on there. Hand is quite wet right there, as you can see. So we'll give that a few seconds. But I don't want to get a blast of alcohol in my nose because that just ruined the experience. So let's check it out. Yeah, That apple gelato gives it a gourmand quality, and it's actually kind of warm. It's got a warm quality, like a warm apple pie without cinnamon. I definitely get the citruses. It does have that ice creamy gelato kind of quality, which I do like gelato. It's different. It's definitely different. Underwhelming upon first smell? No, not underwhelming. What you expect? It's definitely not what you expect. It's interesting. It's one that you got to give a chance. I can absolutely tell by this first smell that it's one I'm going to have to give some wear and really give it time, because this is not one that you can just judge off the first time, the first spray, because I could see how this would turn you off because it's not what you're going to be expecting on the first spray. This is one that I'm going to need to spend some time with to really give you my final thoughts on. We'll probably have to go ahead and do a full review on this one to do its justice, because I don't find that it smells bad. It smells good, it just smells different. It's not what you expect. I can see why they're hitting discounters already, because a lot of people probably smelled this for the first time and said, ooh, that's not a summer fragrance. Pass, that don't fit the line, you know? Which I do smell the DNA. I do smell the light blue DNA with this apple gelato. It's a warm apple note. A creamy warm apple note. I'm kind of digging it though. If you just don't look at the bottle and don't think light blue, it doesn't smell bad. It smells good and it's different. It is different. People always complaining about things smelling like each other. This smells different, and not bad different. I don't think it's a bad fragrance at all. You find this for $30 at the rack store, it's worth 30 bucks. Now, it's still one that you should try first. I would sample it at a department store before you jump on it at the rack store. But you know me, I'm the blind buy kind of guy. I'm digging it, because I love light blue. I've never smelled a light blue fragrance that I don't like. A Dolce & Gabbana light blue fragrance. I like it. I'm going to give it some wear. This is a must-review fragrance. I have to review this one to give you my genuine thoughts, because I can tell this is one I need to spend some time with. I need to wear this more than once and really let it develop and see what it does on my skin, so I can give you my true thoughts on it. So I'm actually quite happy to have this successful trip. You know, if these two are the only things I get, because there's not a lot of places to find some fragrances discounted here in Homme, Louisiana, I'm happy, if nothing else, that I got this. I'm pretty happy about it. The hunt continues for First Instinct together. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have already tried this? How many of you decided it's a pass? How many of you agree with me and it's one that you just got to spend some time with? And did you do that, and do you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. I'll definitely get back with you guys and we'll do a full review on this one. And until next time, I will say, get your hands on either one of these and you give them a spray now, who knows? You might end up thanking me later. Or not. We'll see. Have a good one, guys.
Not a drill.